Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Libras regarding their money and financial opportunities. What messages do you have for Libra Spirit regarding their money and financial opportunities? What messages do you have for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities, please? What messages do you have for Libra? Please and thank you. Oh, okay. Interesting combination. So we have the Queen of Cups representing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I love when I get these two together, or the Five of Pentacles with any big pentacle card, because it automatically gives me the energy of going from rags to riches. So some of you could have gone through a very emotional time, and you're finding ways to self-soothe, you're finding ways to recalibrate your energy, especially if you do have water placements in your chart. So for some of you, this could be a water sign outside of you. Perhaps this water sign person you've been dealing with has been very emotionally draining, all right? And it's kind of depleted your energy just a little bit. If that is the case for you, Libra, take some steps back and make sure that you're filling up your cup, okay? So that you're not depleted, okay? But I feel like with this Five of Pentacles energy of feeling left out in the cold, or maybe not having enough to do the things you need to do, it's like this cycle is ending, and then there's a new cycle, a new change being brought in towards you with the Ten of Pentacles. I like to call this my legacy card, right? Where you're able to build some sort of generational legacy here, okay? So if you are currently in this Five of Pentacles energy, Libra, understand that this too shall pass, and that you are moving into more of a stable experience, okay? So understand that. And again, it always gives me rags to riches, all right? Going from skint to rich type vibes, and I like that. So tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities. What other messages do you have for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? All right, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Tell us more. We have the Page of Cups, beautiful. What's this? All right, we have the Six of Cups, okay, tell us more. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Cups, beautiful. What's this? All right, and then there's the Five of Pentacles, interesting, huh, okay. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Page of Swords here as your crowning energy, Libra, okay? So now with the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles coming around, this could be an energy of people that you've left in the past. This seems to be a very big theme lately, all right, especially with the Page of Swords, where there are people who are trying to keep track or keep tabs on you. All right, the Four of Wands. Some of you could be relocating or moving. Some of you could just be moving into a time of more stability, and people are watching your every move like a hawk. All right, we have the Five of Cups, so people having regrets, all right, about the way that they may have treated you in your past or vice versa. And then we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, who I like to call emotional daddy. Perhaps this is the energy of this person. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, Libra, you have left behind things that no longer serve you. As I've said before, this has been a consistent theme, not just for you, but for the collective energy, Libra. So a lot of people are just releasing old energy and moving towards bigger and better, moving towards the things they really desire and want to experience in this realm here. With the Emperor and the Ten of Wands, some of you could have ended a chapter with an Aries specifically, or some of you could be starting a new chapter with someone new, someone held in a position of high power, a position of prominence. For others of you, this could just be your energy where you're leaving behind the old you and moving into this new you, right? More sure of yourself, more confident, more financial resources to do the things that you need to do. All right, and I love that. With the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, there is an emotional message coming in towards you, Libra. This could be an emotional, I'm hearing like an emotional reunion. So if you are reconnecting with people from your past here, this could be a reunion. All right, a reunion that you actually want. So do with that information what you will, okay? Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, yeah. Again, it's kind of giving the energy of someone from your past resurrecting, okay? Coming back from the past, wanting to reestablish something with you after a time of feeling left out in the cold. So again, the ball is in your court on what you want to do here. Let's pull some clarifiers. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities, please. What messages do you have for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? Clarify the Emperor and the Ten of Wands, please, Spirit. The Emperor and the Ten of Wands for Libra. All right, the Emperor again, beautiful emphasis. The Four of Wands, we saw that earlier. Wow, so some of you are upgrading your living situation, or again, just moving into a time of more stability. Beautiful, I love this. Leaving behind the old, right? The old where things might have been unstable and a bit shaky. And now you're moving into this time of authority, this time of success, this time of connecting with like-minded energies and just establishing your foundation, right? Creating a nice foundation on solid ground. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, tell us more. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles representing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who I like to call Big Daddy Coin. And then we have the Four of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords, promoting clarity. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it's been a long time coming, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Things have probably have taken longer than you've wanted them to when it comes to solidifying your livelihood, solidifying your stability. But that, again, is changing. Perhaps some of you are getting some assistance from a King of Pentacles energy, okay? An Emperor energy as well, someone who's coming in being of assistance, all right? I feel like because a lot of you have gone through some trying times, you are a bit more on guard, okay? So, you know, protect your energy, but also make sure that you are receptive to the abundance that is around you, okay? Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, Spirit, this is for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities. All right, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. The Seven of Wands. All right, and the King of Wands, representing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the Knight of Swords. Some of you could be getting some communication from a fire sign energy regarding an opportunity that's really going to be beneficial for you. Okay? This opportunity could be overseas or communication at a distance. All right? Overall, it looks like the communication is good because we have the Ten of Cups here. Okay, beautiful. I feel like a lot of you are going to be, again, catapulted to a position of power, because even here with the Seven of Wands, it's like your energy, you're at the top, and then you have like the minions at the bottom kind of fighting for your position. Okay, so what I'll say here to you, Libra, is if there are people that want your position, understand that you're there for a reason. So try your best to not lower your energy to the people that are beneath you, if that makes sense, right? Take the wand out of your hand and basically just ignore these people is what I'm getting. Because what's meant for you is for you, and you don't have to fight for it. You don't have to compete for it. People who like to compete have that rat race mentality. People who like to put themselves in competition with others have that scarcity, fight, flight, crabs in a barrel energy, and you're above that, right? That scarcity mindset, that crabs in a barrel, that street rat energy is beneath you. So understand that and know your place, right? Know your place of power. Exactly. Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing the term, especially with the Seven of Wands, like, don't roll around in the dirt with hogs. Like, don't do that to yourself. Like, you're already up here. Why are you taking the wand to fight people who are beneath you? That's backwards. They're trying to get where you're at, Libra. So understand where you're at and bask in that energy and become better, right? Exactly. I also feel like this message that's coming in towards you with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups is a position, as I've said before, but just to reiterate, a position that a lot of people want, but it's not for them, it's for you. So let that be the reason. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Cups, okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I got it, Spirit. So going back to the rags to riches energy that I felt earlier when we split the deck, I feel like people are going to be coming out of the woodworks, out of the cracks and crevices like roaches, because you are going from rags to riches, or you have gone from rags to riches, and people are all up in your business. There's a lot of energies coming at you, so protect your peace, Libra. I'm hearing vultures. There's a lot of people coming at you like vultures because perhaps your lifestyle has upgraded and they're able to see that somehow, some way. All right. It's like you've went from rags to riches, because the Nine of Pentacles is my wealthy woman of leisure card. Having more than enough money to do the things you need to do in this realm. Having more than enough resources to do what you want, when you want, how you want. And the vultures are coming up out of the woodwork. So be mindful of that, Libra, especially with the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups, obviously. Some of you could be put in your head or in your head about this. Maybe there's a lot of people coming to you with their hands out. Okay? I feel like it's perfectly fine to give, but make sure you have it to give. Don't put yourself out trying to give to everyone. You see what happened to MC Hammer? He took care of his people, but he didn't take care of himself first. So be sure before you give, take care of yourself first. Make sure that your foundation is solid. And if you do have a bit to give, then definitely generously give. But make sure that you're not giving from an empty chalice, is what I'm saying. Okay, so if you're in your head about giving, perhaps you don't have as much as you would like, then don't quite give yet. Wait until you have the means to actually give and to give freely if that's what you choose to do. But do not give from an empty cup, because all you're going to do is deplete yourself. Okay? Tell us more. Yeah, the moon. What's this? The Two of Swords, trusting your intuition, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing the opportunity of a lifetime. The Six of Cups wanted to come out again. Yeah, a lot of you could be getting an opportunity of a lifetime. The opportunity of a lifetime, and this is making people come out of the woodwork, honey, like roaches. Spirit wants you to protect your peace, protect your energy, and emphasis on trusting your intuition. We have the moon here twice. Trust your intuition. If you're not able to give, don't force yourself to give yet. All right? If people are acting entitled to your gifts, to your money, whatever this rags to riches moment is for you, they need to be dismissed, because no one is entitled to your gifts, to your money. Okay? If you're feeling the desire to give freely, give freely. If not, don't. Exactly. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money? And Libra, if you do want a personal reading tailor-made to your energy, I am offering personal readings on my website. The link is in the description. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? Spiral, out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend, revisiting a job, promotion, connections. Do your due diligence not to spiral. For those of you who are in situations, a competitive industry, focus on you, keep your blinders on, remain tunnel vision on your goals, and do not allow yourself to get distracted by the people on the sidelines, okay? We have cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well, food related, sole provider, more work. I feel like a lot of you are going to be upgrading significantly because you are expanding your business. Perhaps you're hiring people, right, to delegate responsibility to people who are good at what they do. Good for you, Libra. You don't have to do everything. Delegate responsibility to people who are good at what they do. Okay, that's my motto, because I don't want to do everything, right? And we're not meant to do everything. We're meant to work in community with like-minded people. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? Okay. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Precisely. Give us one more. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Precisely. What's this? Success. All right. It's up to you. Yeah. The ball is in your court when it comes to your success. As I've said before, you cannot give from an empty chalice. So make sure that you're doing your due diligence to recharge your batteries. Make sure that you're not over giving. All right. If you are giving, make sure it's from your overflow. Okay. Exactly. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and finances? Look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have jackpot. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Strike gold. Lucky. Some of you could be literally winning the jackpot. This could be the lottery. This could be a casino. This could be a scratcher. Find out where you fit, Libra. This could also be the jackpot of life. Perhaps you're getting a really cozy position that's meant only for you. I kind of feel like it's the universe giving this position directly to you. And that's why people could be jealous with the Seven of Wands. Do not get distracted by other people's envy and jealousy. This opportunity is meant for you. Understand that, okay? Anything else, Spirit, for Libra? I'm hearing imposter syndrome. Some of you could be feeling a bit anxious because you're feeling that this opportunity, it's giving you like imposter syndrome. Understand, everything that is meant for you, you will have. That's it. You're welcome. Congratulations, exactly. Cheers, accolades, satisfaction, achievement, delight, honor. Yeah, congratulations on your jackpot. Congratulations on your new opportunities. Congratulations on your financial windfall. Whichever it is for you, congratulations, Libra. What's this? Travel, pack your bags. Wow, some of you are going to be traveling soon. That's exciting. Enjoy and pleasant travels. Success, we have this here twice. Success is your birthright, Libra. Lean into it, honey. Lean into it. What's this? Oh, Spirit, really, we were doing so well. Perhaps with the Six of Cups showing up twice for you, Libra, there could be a toxic man or a toxic person coming back around. I believe this came out in your last reading as well. So some of you could be dealing with people you shouldn't be. Okay, this is your life. So, you know, do what you want. But I'm just giving the reading. I'm just giving the energies. For others of you, this could be someone from your past trying to weasel their way back in your life, especially since you're glowing up. All right. You do have people coming out of the woodwork like vultures. This could be a toxic man that you've once dealt with. Spirit, anything else? Can we end this on a positive note, Spirit? Thank you for the warnings, by the way. But give us something delicious. Okay, this is better. Wealthy woman of leisure. Yeah, that's the Nine of Pentacles for me. Wealthy woman of leisure, yeah, a lot of you are leveling up, man. No matter how it looks right now, some of you could still be in the level up process. Others of you are already there, and if that is you, congratulations, you deserve it. All right, but yeah, people are going to be coming out of the woodwork, so definitely protect your peace, protect your energy, okay? All right, anything else? Luxury. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Anything else for Libra, Spirit, regarding their money and financial opportunities? For Libra. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I know that's right. Release your ex. Oh my God, is that the toxic person we saw earlier, Libra? Let me know in the comments, honey, because here they are. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, because this person's only going to sabotage you. This person wants you to be miserable like they are. They don't want to see you level up. So why would you even entertain this person who don't want to see you do well? You want to surround yourself with people who support you, who agree with what you're doing and they're on the same trajectory as you. That's what you want. Not toxic people, places, and things that aren't offering anything to you but stress and turmoil. Right, Libra? You can do better. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, that's what friends are for. Trust. Beautiful. Warrior. I feel like some of you are coming into a large sum of money with that jackpot in the Nine of Pentacles energy we saw earlier. So some of you may be opening up a trust. And good for you, honey. Open up that trust and do your due diligence. All right? So that you're able to compound on what you've received. And on that note, Libra, that was your reading. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.